Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hot Joe and the Ranko Show, episode 31. I know it's been a while. Let's see. Today is October 21st. Last show we did was August 19th. So that'll let you know I decided to take a little break. So anyway, so we're back tonight. Got my KISS shirt on. It is tonight. It's 7:05 in the PM. So just put the chickens up and we're going to do a little Hot Joe and the Ranko Show evening edition. So just been thinking about a lot of stuff lately. And with all the insanity going on, I've really enjoyed just going out in the morning, enjoying a little Hot Joe. And just hanging out with my chickens in the morning before I go to work. Just kind of clear my brain, just kind of check out nature and just relax, man. Just kind of hang out in my backyard. So it really got me thinking, because I've made obviously less money during COVID because people don't want you in their house necessarily. So, sorry, let me straighten that camera just. Oh, see, I messed that up. All right. Well, that's all good. The show's not perfect. That's the great thing about this show. So, just got me thinking, I've got a lot of superfluous stuff that, just, I don't feel like I need it. So I feel like things have now become more of a hindrance than they are, a help. I've got 3 motorcycles down there. I've got 5 or 6 drum kits. I've got just a ton of different stuff that I just feel like every time I write that insurance check for them, I'm kind of like, do I really need that thing? I may have rode that bike twice this year, whatever. So it just got me thinking, what do I really need? What's the stuff that makes me happy and fulfills me, right? So silly enough, it's dogs and chickens and my friends and things that cost me very little bit of money. But the other things just feel like they're kind of like an anchor. They're just kind of holding you down. I mean, I live in a modest house. It's not real big, and I did that on purpose so that I didn't have a huge mortgage, because I wanted to be able to afford, my home and all that kind of stuff. So, and as I get older, I'll be 51 this year. So, I'm trying to work a little less. I'd like to create a life for myself where I could work 4 days a week, 5 if I really need to, but I'd like to work 4 days a week and then just be able to enjoy my time of riding motorcycles and all the other things that I do. So, I have tried to make a list, and, we live in such a fear-based society, and that is definitely evident right now during COVID, because everything's based in fear. Oh my God, what's going to happen? We're going to, so, I was going through insurances the other day, just how much money I pay in insurance so that if something does happen, okay. So I have liability insurance on my, home improvement business. I've got liability insurance on my home inspection business. I've got insurance on my truck, trailer, 3 motorcycles. I've got health insurance, which I have to pay for because I'm an independent contractor, which is extremely expensive every month, and it's not very good coverage. Homeowners insurance. I mean, the list just goes on and on. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that if I put those away every year, it would be just extra money that I would have. Also, with the motorcycles and different stuff like that, it's just stuff you have to maintain. I do love riding them, but I ride mainly my KLR 650, and that's the most reliable one. And the other ones are a 67 Triumph and a 2001 Russian Ural with a sidecar. And they're great, and they're a lot of fun, but I also have to maintain them, change the oil, make sure there's fuel additive in them, all that kind of stuff, so that the engine start and all that and run properly and whatever. So I had 2 inflatable paddle boards. Both of them had catastrophic leaks that could not be repaired. So that was quite a large sum of money that I just had to throw into the dump. And so it just got me to thinking, it was like, it's time to, let's start streamlining. We can, it's not like I'm touring as a drummer anymore. I don't need 6 drum kits. I can keep my really nice Gretsch kit and some snare drums, and I've got a nice mix of cymbals, and, in case I get a call from, Kiss to do a reunion tour, I'll have a good kit to go out there. But anyway, so the whole Kiss was keep it simple, stupid, right? So that's kind of the process I'm trying to get into now is I've got 6 chickens, and I'm getting right now 2 eggs a day because only 2 of the girls are currently laying eggs. But once all 4, I'll probably be getting an average to 4 to 6 a day. So there's protein, plenty of food. Don't have to worry about that. I raise bees. I know how to brew beer. There's a lot of hobbies that I really enjoy. But they produce something. Okay. So other hobbies like riding motorcycles are great. They produce happiness, but at the same time, I only really need one motorcycle to produce that happiness. I don't need a whole collection of them. Excuse me. So with that being said, I was sitting out the other morning just drinking coffee, and it just got me to thinking. It was like, would you rather have the space in your basement to do fun stuff and build projects and do stuff? Because right now I've got, with all the motorcycles, if I want to put one motorcycle on a lift, I got to take the other ones off and move stuff around. Or if I want to do a project in this corner, I need to move some stuff over here. So I think I'd rather have the space and the just ability to work in a cleaner environment and just less clutter. And I'm by no means a pack rat. I'm not a hoarder. But even for me, a small amount of clutter mentally gets me to where I'm like, it stresses me out. I don't like clutter. So anyway, I'm going to be selling off some stuff. I have, as you've noticed, I am going to change this channel. Politics will no longer be on here. I got so sick of politics, and my Facebook page has totally changed. I've unfollowed a bunch of people that after a while, I just couldn't take it anymore. It was just, I would wake up and I'd watch that and it would stress me out. So, the people that I still follow, if I comment on your stuff occasionally, you'll know I'm still following you. But that was just and Facebook is the only platform. I don't do Instagram. I don't do any of the other ones just because I think one is plenty. So in saying that, like I said, I unfollowed a bunch of people, and I kind of just changed how I dealt with it. I turned all my notifications off on everything. So if I want to see what happened on Facebook during the day, I can open it up and look, and then the little bell or whatever, it'll tell me. But it's not constantly dinging and going off during the day while I'm working, because that can be a really addictive thing too. It's like, oh, what's going on? Am I missing something? And you're not missing anything. You're not missing. In fact, your mental health will go through the roof because you're not seeing all this stuff. Just all the political stuff, all the unrest, all of that. It's just disheartening. Excuse me. Yawning. And it really does just kind of wear you down. I actually wake up in the morning now, and I'm a happy person anyway, but money and stress and work and all that can get to anybody. But I have definitely noticed when I get up in the mornings, I am way more relaxed. I go out, have some coffee, hang out with the chickens. I will check my Facebook and just kind of look and see what's going on, but mainly watching the leaves fall and just kind of taking a breath. And I usually go inside, eat a couple of eggs, and which it's nice to have that, you know, kind of is like you see the result of it, right? You get to actually eat, you know, eggs that come from your chickens that you nurtured and built them a great little hen house and the whole deal, and they're happy. In fact, today Dorothy just came up. She's my white Evel Knievel chicken, and she came up and just sat on the step next to me. I've been rebuilding my deck down here because it rotted, so I'll post that later. But she came and literally just sat right beside me, and I was just petting her, and it was the funniest thing ever. She just stayed there. She stayed there for 10, 15 minutes. The rest of the chickens are out there just going around. She's just kind of sitting there, and she'd look at me, just kind of sit there. It was the funniest thing. She's like a pet dog. But anyway, so we're at about 11 minutes. I just wanted to kind of do an update of what's going on and why I haven't posted. And so we're back up and running. It's going to be a little different format. We're going to keep it light. It's going to be fun. We're going to be talking about life and just how to make life better, right? All right. So we're not spending money on stupid stuff. We're going to try to liquidate, sell some stuff, be a little more streamlined so that the money we have coming in is used more efficiently, and we don't feel like we got holes in the dam all the time we're trying to plug up, which it feels like that sometimes. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing great. I love you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a little more coffee. And as my pops used to say, you can't soar with eagles if you hang out with turkeys. Y'all have a great day. Love you. Bye-bye.